Hello folks, this is Steve AB4L. We're going to see if we can handle getting in and out of the yard. It's slushy. The stuff at the road surface is slushy. The plows, the North Carolina Department of Public Works local garage, meaning Randolph County and this area, have been plowing 64. I've seen it go by a dozen times this morning. US 64 is a main artery, not just for North Carolina, so it has first priority. Now if you look across, you can see that going up the hill melted off. We're above freezing. So the stuff you're seeing along the curb is from the plows. We're going on a little trip and have some fun. Now I'm going to tell you that tonight it's supposed to get really cold. Scott's garage is closed at the moment. I don't need fuel because I fueled up just before the storm came in. The plows may have been on this road, but it's clearly mostly traffic and weather melting it to clear it. We were very lucky. We don't have hanging ice. Now, some of these stretches are going to become treacherous overnight because it's going to get down to about 12 degrees Fahrenheit. And the tide is going to start about sundown, 5 p.m., according to the forecast. And the tide down and temperature is going to be rapid. I think the Piedmont's beautiful, even with no leaves on the trees. All seasons are beautiful. Piedmont is Italian and Latin for foothills. We're the foothills to the Appalachian Mountains. Yeah, my voice is getting better because I'm coughing up the dead stuff that gave me the infection. You'll notice that where there's a clear sunlight on the road, it's melted clear. But where it's shadowed, we still have the sleeted snow ice. And over there in the hills is where the landfill is. Yeah, that's where I'm going, the landfill. Okay, it looks clear. Pardon the bright sunshine. Whoop-ah. Whoop-ah. So these tracks have been cleared by traffic. And this is an area that got more than like where I was. Oh! Oh! Oh, that was no good. Oh! I'm slowing down. Nobody behind me. See where the trees are evergreens and it's shaded? See the difference? Now, if at any point I feel the road is not passable, I'll turn back. Now the real challenge is the turn to the right. Boy, I'm sorry I went into that water. Screw up my windshield. And the peekaboo camera. Now this will be the back way to Randleman. And because it is the landfill road, it's already had a lot of traffic. This is a clear area, no tree shading. This is dense trees, mainly evergreens. Just taking it easy. Do you think there's any school today? I got a feeling they're all closed. This would be about the time we'd meet a school bus on this route. All right, we want to take it easy. Now the big question will be whether I'll actually go into the landfill road because of the steepness. So we have to judge it. We're getting close. Landfill entrance coming up. Doesn't look like there's a lot of traffic going in right now. Now we have to see if it's been plowed, if it's clear. Oh, we still have a chance. It looks black all the way down and up. I would want to try this tomorrow morning after the really deep. Oh, we're good. We're good. And Sorry, we're closed today. Come back another time. Hey, and the animal services is closed too. Oh. You can tell this is just a little adventure. But the road is clear. Pardon me. I love this particular part of the entrance. The way the hill goes up on one side, slopes way down on the other. It's a real feeling of what the Piedmont's about. So the answer is I'm going to go into town to see if I can shop. Do you think anybody showed up? Okay, that's this part of the adventure. We tried to go to the landfill and they're huddled at home. Smart. See, I was supposed to go to a doctor's appointment, well, a therapy appointment today, but that was canceled. So I'm just being this reminds me of when I had my 49 Ford, pardon me, and I was 16 years old, up north. It's my first winter. Wowee. You know how they do donuts now? I learned to do that in the on the slushy ice for my first winter with my 1949 Ford. Working at the A&P, I don't remember how much the wage was, and I managed to save up enough money to buy my first car. This is way, way back, for $800. I can still remember the lady I bought it from. My first car was a 1949 Ford, four-door maroon sedan with 100 horsepower V8. First year of that type of engine conversion. Wow. Talk about a lot of happy and sometimes dangerous memories. Okay, I've run my mouth enough. Steve A.B.4L, just out here being a kid again, saying see you at 73.